All right, I went on a 32 mile, maybe 35 mile bicycle walk yesterday, and things really started breaking down for me. A little unusual. I'm not used to this new challenge of my physical limitations being tested. It's a little bit more. I become a little bit more of a mess on these long endurance challenges in my at 46. I have never experienced immediately afterward, towards the end, really the last 3-4 miles, maybe 5 miles, my lower back started hurting. That's a new one. It's rare that I've ever gone on a 32 mile bicycle ride though. I think the last time was in Chippewa Falls, and I both bicycled into Eau Claire. I think I did go a long distance there. Never had the pains like I did from yesterday. But yeah, things were breaking down. Let's see. I took off this shirt and just wore my white shirt, so it also burnt myself too. Burnt my arms. I made sure to at least try to protect I wore a wide brim hat, protect my head, but my arms got burnt. So it wasn't just the ride too, it was also a lot of sun exposure that got me. But yeah, obviously I beat up my legs really good from all that bicycling, all that heavy breathing. I made sure to stop more often. Being a little older now, I stopped at picnic tables and just laid on my back and pressed my wrists against the table to try to tighten up my back. I did that about 4 times on the trip. There's a lot of parks I could stop at. I did have coffee before going, just to point that out there. But things just got so tired towards the ends. I got kind of sick afterward too. I ate 6 eggs and had some orange juice after the ride, and I was feeling a little sick. Like maybe I might have to vomit up what I consumed, but I didn't. Of course, the hiatal hernia is giving me problems. I'm burping a lot, but I mean it's been worse, so I could deal with it. I've been dealing with it a little bit better now. I think now that I understand what I need to do, more physical stuff. But yeah, I'm just saying that my back broke down on me, my lower back, and that's about it for real pains. It's more fatigue than anything. I just have a lot of fatigue. Like I felt like a really old man at the ends. I was moving very slowly. For bicycling, when I was sitting on the seat, I didn't get saddle soreness, but I got in between the butt cheeks a lot of chafing, and that mostly came from the sitting. So it was difficult towards the ends to pedal because I had a soreness in between the cheeks with the chafing. So fighting through that a little bit was a challenge. I'd take frequent breaks to just walk. So I mean, 32 miles, I mean, I can't do that straight, so I'd get out and walk, and that would give me rest from the bicycling, because I developed this. I'd walk really weird after bicycling a few miles, because I was developing working the muscles in the legs and that pedal motion. and I kind of wanted to walk in a pedal motion, so that was weird. But I think I'm probably recovering. It's just I was a little scared about the lower back getting worse, because if it did, like, I think I slipped a few discs just with the bending over, hunching over the bicycle. I think I slipped a few discs, and now they need to get realigned. It was hard. It was trouble to get in and out of the car afterward. It's just hard to move in general. The stiffness of the joints and the stiffness of the muscles after a ride like that. So that's a challenge. I don't do too much. I guess I could build up a tolerance to it. It's been a while, of quite a few weeks. This is a new bicycle. I decided to really push the limits on. So it was interesting, but I've learned I break down even more now from bicycle riding than I have in the past.